I got a story to tell you guys. Hello, all of you lovely people. I am back with another video. It's gonna be another Storytime video. Yeah, so this I haven't. First of all, I haven't actually done this in like a year. Also, this channel's now 2 years old. I hope you guys know that. Anyway, so yeah, let me just start with something that I wanted to upload, but I just couldn't. So I recorded a Geometry Dash video of Supersonic, which is an insane demon. If you don't already know, sorry, my nose is a bit stuffy. Yeah, if you don't already know, that's what the level is. That was a 34-minute video that I wanted to trim, so it won't be too long. You know what I mean? But as I realized, if I tried to trim it, it would be stuck at 99% and wouldn't go to 100% to be actually trimmed. So I'm like, okay, if people didn't mind the Necropolis video, surely people won't mind 6 more minutes of about 6 more minutes of more nonsense by me talking and playing the game on my phone. So I'm like, okay, let me just crop the video so it can look, somewhat clean. So that's what I did, and it took forever to do so. So I was like, okay, it took like 3 days to even attempt to do this, because like it looked like it was gonna go through, but it actually did. So I'm just gonna say it. Way to go, buddy. It took us 3 days to crop that video and actually make it go through. 3 days! 3! Ow! I just hit my eye. 3 days. Okay? So I'm like, alright, forget it. Also, I'm just gonna ask you guys, how is the Mega Man X7 live stream? Just saying. Just asking. So yeah. I just wanted to tell you that quick story because I haven't uploaded in about, I don't know, maybe a week and 2 days, I guess. So yeah, let's get into the actual story. So, in 6th grade, every time my friend Jeremiah, who I don't see anymore because I'm in an entirely different state now. Well, not different state, city. Unfortunately, we're now, by the way. So, yeah, every time we would, every time we're in lunch, we would sit down in the black table. Well, I said the back table, and, sorry, sometimes my brain just can't think. So it would be in the back table, and there would always be this janitor, right? There would always be this janitor that would walk up to us, let me move back a little bit, that would walk up to us and massage Jeremiah for a couple seconds. Why? At first, we thought he was just joking about it, and then he kept doing it. For a long time. For about, 4 months. Even, the second day of school. I've been friends with Jeremiah since, 2nd grade. So, maybe even 1st grade. I don't know. So, yeah. And I thought it was so weird. Why would you do that? We're trying to eat our freaking dollar store bootleg lunch. That's what we're trying to do. Okay? So every time we would do that, we would get increasingly confused about everything that's going on. So, one day, he did it again. And I had enough of this. I was in my head, I was like, why are you doing this? I shouted in my head, but realistically, I said, bro, can you stop? It's uncomfortable. You're making all of us uncomfortable. Okay? You're making all of us uncomfortable. So, even Jeremiah got fed up with it too. He almost freaking punched the janitor in the face. It was pretty funny. So, like after he did that, he pushed like his hands away because, you know, like, of course, who would freaking do that? By the way, this guy looked freaking old. Well, not like 70 years old, but he looked like he was in his mid-50s, right? So, and no way, and he would always like talk to the girls in the table that we were always in, like very, very suggestively. You know what I mean? He would always like give them like gifts. Well, not really gifts, but like snacks from the snack bar that we had in our cafeteria, and they didn't even want it most of the time. They were like, "Oh no, we're good." It's like they're just looking up this janitor. "No, we're good. You know, we'll be all right. We don't need it." This guy had the creepiest voice as well. "Oh yeah, you're gonna need it later." I'm like, "What, sir? What are you doing?" So yeah, I'm just saying that, like, it's freaking weird, man. So yeah, let me get back to that certain day. Like, he literally almost punched me in the nose. Like, he was getting ready to swing. He was like, you know, and he was like, "Dude, just stop." You know, you're freaking, like, he's yelling at the like entire cafeteria, like, "Stop! You are weird and you're freaking disturbing us." And this freaking dude came back. It was like, God. He was like, "Well, I'm sorry, man. I was just trying to help you. You know what I'm saying? You looked a little bit stressed out." Bruh. When are we stressed out? When? You know? So when? Oh yeah, we're not at all. So that's great. Yeah, thanks for the friggin' massage, buddy. I never needed it. You know? So it's just, I don't know. Doesn't that make you guys feel weird? Like a janitor that walks up to you, yeah, let me just massage it for a little bit, you know? No, that's not how we do things in here. Okay? So after that day, my friend got 1 day of less detention, I think, because like he had, you know, almost punched him in the face for what he was doing. But 2 weeks later, and by the way, in between those 2 weeks, he kept doing it, and we kept yelling at him, telling him to stop, but he just wouldn't because I don't know. So yeah, that's pretty creepy in the first place. And 2 weeks later, he got fired. Yeah. He got fired because someone, I don't know who, someone at our table reported him to the principal. And, like, literally just 2 weeks later, he got fired. And they hired a new janitor. Like, I don't know, I want to say 5 weeks later. They hired a new janitor, and it was a girl. So, well, okay. There's no pedophiles here. We're fine. Right? Wrong. We're not okay. Because they hired the most manipulative, stupid, and seductive freaking janitor they got. They were like, let me see, there's a supermodel on the street. Hey, you! You like to be a janitor? Like, where did you find this person? Where? You know, like, every day, she would, like, wear, every day she would wear, like, a short skirt and, like, freaking, like, dang near, bra just hanging out. Because, yeah, that's okay. We're only 6th graders. That's fine, right? So, yeah, I thought that was just stupid. Like, why would you do that? You're not fooling anybody. And one day, she even tried to hook up with Jeremiah. Oh yeah, this video is fake. This story ain't real. I still remember what she said to him at lunch. She was like, "Can you go?" I hate what she said so much. Will you go to the bathroom with me? I want to show you something. My jaw just dropped at that. I was like, dude, are you actually gonna do this? Cause like she put her freaking arms around him. I was like, okay, I don't like where this is going. And that's what she said. Jeremiah was like, he looked so confused. He was like, no. How old are you? That's what he asked. And she said she was like 31 years old. No. Just no. Even if she's the most beautiful woman in the world. No. Don't do it. Just Jeremiah, don't do it. She probably has about 5 kids already. You know? And a good thing that he didn't do it. He was like, no, get off me, alright? I'm trying to eat lunch with my friends. You ain't fooling anybody, get off. That's literally what he said. Like, and she was like, okay, bye. And like this freaking super sassy voice. You know. Man, I will remember that for a long time. Let me tell you. Wow, that was just a really weird time. Like, a really weird, like, semester, is what I should say. The first semester of my 6th grade was just freaking odd at lunch. That's why we started eating outside. We didn't want the janitor to come near us and do the most weird thing ever. So yeah, that was my story today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I might add background music to this, if I can. And, see you guys next time. And in your middle school, I hope there's no weird janitors like who I encountered. So, peace.